5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Epic has done everything better than Blizzard. Until now. Hi, my name is Dingos and I have been wanting to make this video for a while because I have been playing Overwatch and Fortnite for the same amount of time and I have seen how much both games have changed, especially regarding gameplay, monetization system, communication with the respective communities, etc. I'm going to start with the basics and also put out there that this is just my opinion. You can agree or not, that's totally fine. That is the beauty of this. I want to know what you think. I know battle passes are not something that Fortnite or Epic invented. They actually have been around since 2013 with Dota 2. However, I can honestly say that Fortnite found one of the best formulas to build a fortune from a free-to-play game. And we all know that by now. I'm not going to talk about how they created one of the best games in history that completely changed the monetization system in the gaming industry, because you already know that. But I will talk about of how Epic for the longest time has done everything right and better than Blizzard, to the point that literally made Overwatch into a free-to-play game and attempt to have a PvE mode just like Fortnite did with Save the World, but they tried it backwards and it ended up being a huge fail and kind of scammed their community. Epic is not perfect. They don't want you for you, they want your money. But for the most part, they have always tried to give things to the community. Let's start with free items. The amount of free cosmetics that you can get from Fortnite is a lot, and it changes by season. I don't know any other game that does this, and partially it's because I don't play that many video games. What today is called Prime Gaming and used to be Twitch Prime gave one of the first collaborations with Fortnite that allowed players to get 2 skins as a perk for having an Amazon Prime subscription, which back then was huge. Games might give free cosmetics here and there, but skins were not that common back then. Another example is that there has been 2 times which the game has been completely down, not for an update but for server issues, and both of those times we got free things. The whole community was even rewarded with a glider because some players were not able to access to an event because the servers were packed. I originally owned the glider already and I got my money back for it. They refunded me for that purchase. The only time Overwatch has done something similar to this is with the Owl Mercy skin that was given to Prime Gaming subscribers. They refunded players that bought it previously to be released for free. I remember when we thought that getting free skins could be such a great reward from Fortnite, but being a free-to-play game, it just wouldn't be profitable for them because that's how they make their money, by selling us pretty pixels. And now we have so many cool skins that have been rewarded just by playing the game, and not bad skins. I think that some of them are pretty cool. There's something for everybody, if you're a tryhard or if you like meme skins, etc. Even some of the most beloved characters in the game. Now, were they free? No. Why? Because you actually have to pay with your time. What companies want now besides your money is your time. Playtime numbers make the company look good for investors. Playtime is why now every single game has a battle pass, because they get your money already, and even though you pay for it, you don't get the rewards unless you actually spend time in their game grinding for those rewards. So if you don't do that, you're basically losing your money. However, the FOMO effect is real, and Fortnite has done a great job to keeping their community invested. So well that they have us all grinding for even more rewards than just level 100. And they have tweaked it just enough for everybody to get the rewards and have listened to the feedback from the community. Like the level 300 Peely. The players said it was too much, so they have increased the ways that you can XP, and now the max level for rewards is 200. Another example of wanting your money and your time is that now you can buy all the tiers for the battle pass, yet there are rewards that are exclusively locked to challenges and you cannot buy those, you have to play the game to get them. Now I'm going to be moving to loot boxes. Back in the days on Overwatch 1, you got loot boxes for a premium game that had an original cost of $60, which honestly, to be an online multiplayer does not sound profitable, hence why Overwatch 1 was deleted and Overwatch 2 became a thing. You were able to buy loot boxes. I personally never did because I do not have the income for it. However, I invested so many hours in the game purposely to grind with the hope of getting that skin I really wanted. Overall, the promise of Overwatch was to bring new heroes, maps, game modes to a game people already paid a full price for. And without any other source of income except loot boxes, it is hard to keep funding the game to put that amount of content. Think about it. Overwatch had a total of 31 heroes from 2016 to 2020. That made about 7 heroes per year. However, that's not how it happened. The game came with 20 base heroes, and 11 of them were released after the original launched. And there were no other heroes released from April 2020 to April 2022 when Overwatch 2 was released. That made Overwatch with no new content for about 2 years. The longest Fortnite has felt this way in the Battle Royale mode was in Chapter 2 Season 1 when they had a season that lasts almost 4 months from October 15, 2019 to February 20th of 2020. Now that Overwatch 2 is a free-to-play game from 2022 to 2024, have released 8 heroes, 2 different game modes, Push and Flashpoint, and it's about to introduce a third one, Clash Mode, and a total of 7 new maps. And this is all thanks to the new monetization system they have. Save the World had their own version of loot boxes called Loot Llamas. The whole reason why V-Bucks were a thing in Fortnite, it was to buy llamas for Save the World. However, when Battle Royale was released, this stayed at the same currency to buy cosmetics. I am not going to cover how the Save the World community has been the neglected child of Fortnite because this video will be even longer, but I will say that Epic has done well by keeping the Battle Royale community happy, which is their primary source of income. When loot boxes became a legal issue for video games, Epic proceeded to give 1,000 V-Bucks to anyone that had purchased a random loot llama. And they changed the llamas to X-ray llamas that allow you to see what was in it, so you could decide if it was worth it to spend your V-Bucks or not. This also eventually changed again with the introduction of X-ray tickets, which are now used to buy llamas. You cannot buy these tickets, you have to get them by playing the game. This has removed any pay-to-win model in Save the World, but founders can still get V-Bucks by playing the game. That is a feature that they have allowed founders to keep as their own perk. Broken promises. Blizzard baited their entire community with Overwatch 2 explaining how this was the answer to all the community demands of getting more content. Even got a part of the community excited for a PvE mode. Lore is huge in Overwatch, and for the longest time it was expected to have lore missions besides animated shorts, which are great, but being able to play missions seemed pretty awesome. Now we know that these were all lies and PvE was never going to happen. More value for your money. Overwatch 2 Battle Pass does not include the premium currency like Fortnite. My first Battle Pass was back in Chapter 1 Season 3, and with those 950 V-Bucks, I had access to all Battle Passes as long as I grind and made sure I had the same amount of V-Bucks by the time the next season launched. Technically, you can spend $10 one time and the rest is just management. Overwatch only offers legacy currency, which does not allow you to get the next Battle Pass, so you have to spend $10 every season. On top of that, cosmetics in Overwatch are highly overpriced. The most recent controversy was the Lilith skin for Moira that was locked behind a paywall of $40. That was the only way to get that skin, which did not sit well with the community. This takes me to the next thing Fortnite does better: bundle sales. Whenever you own a cosmetic that is part of a bundle, you get a significant discount on it. I have literally got skins for 100 V-Bucks because I already own everything else in that bundle. Overwatch just recently had a collaboration with Bebop, and for a price of $56, you could get all the skins in a bundle. However, if you decided to buy the Sombra skin by itself, you had to pay $25. If later you decided that you wanted to get the bundle, the discount was almost non-existent. You don't have an option to return your skin and get a refund so you can buy the bundle, so you have to decide if you want to keep one skin or pay more money for the bundle. Overall, I think Epic has done a better job over the years to keep the community happy, until Chapter 5. I'm not going to go over all the controversies that have happened, but I will mention two. The first one is the UI, specifically the locker, and the item shop. Now, we all know that with the addition of more game modes and Fortnite turning into a game hub, things were going to change, but we couldn't foresee what was going to happen a few days ago when Epic decided to remove rarity from the game and sell the most expensive items so far in a long time. I'm going to try to compare apples to apples. So, one of the most hyped collaboration was Dragon Ball Z, and the bundles for those packs included two skins, one emote, two pickaxes, and a loading screen for 2,700 V-Bucks. The second bundle was two skins and an emote for 2,300 V-Bucks. On top of that, Son Goku had four different edit styles, so the value was definitely there. If we compare this one to the most recent one with no rarity from Avatar The Last Airbender, the pricing is so far up that it only makes sense removing rarity purpose is to sell us overpriced skins. The Coachella collaboration is another example. The bundle is great. The price is fair. You get two skins, a backbling, a pickaxe, two emotes, and a wrap for 3,000 V-Bucks. However, the skins by themselves are not worth it. 1,500 V-Bucks with no backbling is a bit overpriced. Now the skins are great and they have an edit style and a reactive style, so if you want to take that into consideration, then yeah, maybe the price is right. But having no backbling for 1,500 V-Bucks does not seem right. And that is when rarity matters. All Epic skins have included a backbling, but now with no rarity, they can sell a skin by itself for the same price. We have some legendary skins like the Cuddle Team Leader that now seems overpriced because of how much the quality of the skins has increased and the value that you get for your money. Removing rarity on the same day that a new overpriced collab is being released did not sit well with the community. And I have said multiple times that Overwatch is adopting more and more Epic practices, and there is a lot they can learn from the company. However, it seems now that despite of having an open communication channel with the player base, this last move is also showing that they will sacrifice things to keep investors happy. Epic response to the complaints of rarity being removed was literally, "This is happening, deal with it." And we are not having it. A lot of content creators are speaking up and they are grateful for what Epic has done for them. Having an Epic content creator code allows you to earn money by people using it when they purchase something, which is awesome and it's nice. But it's also nice to see that they're being true to themselves and they're putting the community sentiment out there for Epic to know that we are not okay with this. Only time will tell if things with Fortnite will go down the hill and if Overwatch will get better at making the community happy. New things are coming, such as heroes being available for everyone, which is huge, and there is a long way to go for Blizzard to make things right. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!